I'm Braylon Rooney, we're the Arcadia Titans, and this is Friday Night Fever.
Luke, did we lose a quarterback there?
We might have.
Yeah, there we
Week
go.
1, and no mercy.
What's up, Arizona? Thanks for staying up with us on the season 35 premiere of Friday Night Fever, Arizona's longest running #1 high school football show. Cameron Cox, Luke Glidden on your TV.
Are you tired yet?
No, we're ready to roll.
We are just
ready
started.
to roll. Thanks for the shirt, Coach.
We'll check in with Lena Washington on the road later in the show. But first, you know the drill. We got scores, highlights, and interviews from all over the state. Cam?
Come on, let's go. Roll the tape. Our Friday Night Fever game of the week. 12,000 people voted, Luke.
Woo!
There we go. Out on the west side, we roll. Desert Edge out of 5A hosting the Kings of Arizona. Liberty, 15th in the nation. Meet their new starting running back, Dominic Labaro. Come on, kid. Go, go, go. 56. Look, he almost so fast right now. Camera frame.
That is one way to get to know him real fast.
7-0 Lions at that point. A little later in the second, the dude can jump to as well. Lions offense back at it again. Dom in for the touchdown from 5 yards out. 13-0 Lions at the half. Listen, Desert Edge played really good in this game. They were just a few plays away from making something happen. They stopped Liberty a bunch of times on 4th down. This time Liberty does the stopping. Hudson Dunn the sack. Liberty, a statement win in week 1. 22-0 the final. Well, Coach, congratulations. It's always good to get the first one. How'd you guys pull it off today?
Yeah, credit to them. They played really hard and did a great job, and it was a battle. Obviously, I thought we could play a little cleaner, but our kids hung in there, excited to get the win.
Yeah. Dom, you guys had 3 touchdowns offensively. I mean, just driving down the field. How'd you guys get it done?
Honestly, I just trusted my own line the entire time. I trusted my offensive coordinator, my head coach, and I just let them do all the work for me, honestly.
Yeah, well, you guys got a little bit of a target on your back. You guys embrace that this year?
Yes, sir, absolutely. Yeah, we take that to full effect on every day. So.
And then Hudson, what's it like to get that stop there at the end?
It was amazing. You know, I trust all my guys on defense. You know, we're all flying around, getting after it, being physical, and we really proud ourselves on that.
Luke, Liberty kind of picking off right where they left off. Listen, a lot of game ones for everybody, and we get that, but they got just as much talent. Coach Thomas has those guys ready to roll. They're going to be fun to watch.
They are who we thought they were.
They were. And Desert Edge, too, as well. They're going to be really good at 5A. Watch out.
Yeah, let's move right along. Brophy at Williams Field, and the Broncos, they were holding on to a 28-12 lead in the 4th quarter. But a comeback by Williams Field is alive and well with the ball down 8 under 4 minutes to go until this man, Corshawn Hill, breaking free for the long touchdown. 2-point conversion is good, so we got a tie game, but Brophy not phased. They take it down the field. 7 seconds left. We got a fade to the corner of the end zone.
No way!
Devin Fitzgerald able to pull it down for the touchdown. A spitting image just like his old man as Brophy wins as the clock hits 0, 35-28.
Oh, no, that might be a little better than his old man.
No,
Just
very,
saying.
very impressive. All right, moving on now. Campo Verde hosting the defending champs, Higley. And after a defensive battle for most of the first quarter, Higley's Bo Bellinger going to take the reverse here, diving into the end zone for the score. Jump in second quarter now. Knights quarterback Luke Hago with the scramble, buying some time in the little flick pass there for the touchdown. Good for the 14-point advantage. About 5 minutes to go in the first half. And yet again, the quarterback to his man, John DeKousmaker. Going to break a couple tackles here for the score. 3 tackles at that. Makes it look so easy.
Yep.
And they win easily, 42-zip.
All right, welcome home, Coach Travis Dixon, making his Hamilton coaching debut. Won a couple state titles for the Huskies, their QB in the 2000s. Their new quarterback, Rich Lucero. Luke, he's going to be really good. He was really good. The touchdown puts Hamilton up late over Centennial. The Coyotes, remember, they were open division runner-ups last year. Hamilton's defense, old school, sophomore linebacker Derek LeBlanc. 3 sacks. The kid's a monster. Last play, Luke. Here we go. Coyotes need a Hail Mary. Who's down there?
Can it happen?
Somebody. DeJohn Hinton comes down with it for Hamilton. The game-winning Oski. Hamilton wins 17-10. Coach, you get the game ball.
Man, I'm excited for these kids. The young men in our program, they've done a great job battling tonight. The win is for them. These guys are excited. It's good that the community's coming back, and I think that's the best thing about this all. And able to get it done in week 1, I think it brings people back because this is what it's all about, high school football.
What was it like to get the game ball?
Man, I want to give it to one of these guys.
You're the man, Coach. All right, Chandler opening up the season. Host Cesar Chavez. Wolves got some new playmakers. Will Mency going to dump this one off to Anthony Lahender. Blockers in front. In for the touchdown. That's how you fight, right?
Yeah, that's exactly how you.
Wolves up early. Coach G always does a good job with them. Shout out to new Champions head coach, former Friday Night Fever Coach of the Year, Chandler Hovick. Back coach his alma mater. Chavez got some new life. Luke, they made us a 2-point game late in the fourth quarter. Like, they were in it.
They were.
Chavez's defense had 8 sacks, but the Wolves hold on late, winning 27-18. Let's get some more highlights. Here's Jake Garcia.
Red Mountain and Highland High School sure know how to make a first impression. 7 season opening wins in a row for Red Mountain, 10 for Highland. Both schools take care of business tonight in Game 1. Red Mountain blowout winners over Mesa, and Highland takes the high road and beats Shadow Ridge. It's a new high school football season, but it's the same dominance from 2 state powers. Red Mountain strikes early and often. Simon Lopez puts the defense in a spin cycle, and a tiptoe of the sideline for Tyreek Cornett. The Lions roar out of the gates in the third quarter. Mesa tries to muster some fight, and they find it with Ezekiel Estep. Stepping his way 50-plus yards for the pick 6. Mesa hoping a comeback is in the cards. But Red Mountain was relentless. An 8th straight win over Mesa in sight. Lopez finds the fingertips of Andrew Schmeier. That caps off a 42-10 win. Coach Kyle Enders says his team is capable of more.
I saw our physicality show up. We executed early. We have a lot to clean up. I mean, not to the standard we want to be.
Staying in the East Valley, Mike Zadebski is exactly where he wants to be.
It will be okay.
The former Hamilton head coach is now at Shadow Ridge. It'll be a rebuild-type project. The Stallions are looking for their first winning season since 2020. 3-star quarterback Kalen Fisher on the other sideline for Highland, ready to go for his senior season. First quarter, he connects with Cash Allen. The Stallions pleading they intercepted the football. The refs say touchdown Hawks. Cash made multiple deposits in the first half. Sideline told me it was his 18th birthday today. Here on this play, he breaks 18 tackles. Second score of the first half, Highland blows out the candles and wins 35-0 to spoil the debut of Zadevsky. Back here at Mesa High, where Red Mountain almost got to the top of the mountain last year, second place in 6A, and the early returns say they're motivated to get to the peak in 2024. Head coach Kyle Enders told me postgame that's all his team could talk about during training camp. In Mesa, for 12 News, I'm Jake Garcia.
Jake, thanks. And now time to go up and away. Sky 12 over the valley on the east side for our Fever flyover, starting with Queen Creek hosting Sunrise Mountain. What a view that is. And Quentin Miles going to take the screen pass here for the Bulldogs, and he makes a whole lot happen with that. What at first looked like he couldn't get much yardage here turns out to be a 40-yard gain in the red zone. A moments later, Tate Reynolds on the bootleg. Going to use his legs.
He's really good, Luke.
Yeah. Breaking a few tackles, in for the 17-yard score. Queen Creek rolls a lot to a little, 42-7.
All right, Bastion taking on Millard South out of Nebraska. Their coach, Lucas, former Friday Night Fever Coach of the Year, Ty Wisdom. How cool is that? Welcome back to the Valley, Coach. Luke, the chopper left too long, or left too early, I should say. It missed all of the Bears' scores. We're very thankful for the chopper, but come on, let's get Bastion a touchdown next time. Bastion with a big opening win, 39-25, the final. The Bears came really rolling back in the second half. Perry hosting Desert Ridge. Pumas leading 14-0 late in the second. 4th and goal. Michael Alvarado, look at this. Staying up just long enough to break the plane. Yes, in. Touchdown. Cuts the lead in half. Ensuing kickoff. L.J. Walker, look at this.
Uh-oh.
Going towards his team's sideline.
Stays in.
Come on. Run. Run.
Ah, he got taken down.
Football from this high is just awesome, right? Very close to housing it. Perry wins big, 40-7.
It is time now for the Spotlight, the Fever Spotlight. Each week I'll be highlighting one player that has a unique story to share, and this week we're headed down to Gilbert to Santan Charter to put a spotlight on a wide receiver turned quarterback. Meet senior Uriah Nellums, the same young man who caught 13 touchdown passes last season, already committed to play at Arizona State as a wide receiver. but is now taking snaps under center. This change is only for his senior season before moving to Tempe, and for number 1, the change was an easy one.
Just my initial reaction was just whatever's best for the team, and that's what I was thinking, and that's really all it was. The big thing is trust, and that's what I'm learning right now. Just trust everybody to do their job, I do mine. It's great. I mean, having the ball in my hands, it's just like, I know that I could do something with the ball myself and then be able to give it to others is cool. Being able to run routes and not have, like, being all the quarterback responsibility, I missed it a little bit, but doing this quarterback, it's just a great experience.
It's kind of like a Cam Newton almost.
Yeah.
Nellums and the Roadrunners sure had a great experience tonight against Shadow Mountain, although early on they did find some trouble. Matador's Matthew Miller connects with a wide-open Cooper Morris, who's going to stroll into the end zone for the early 6-zip lead. Didn't take long, though, for Santan to respond. The handoff to Benny Sharp. Gonna do the rest, looking sharp, running into the end zone, downhill for the score in the 7-6 advantage. So we fast forward second quarter. Nellum's gonna show off the arm here, hitting Dwayne Jones for the touchdown. The Roadrunners roll 51-16. Alrighty, fellow introverts, it's time to get social. Social media, that is. Jackson Nutson going for 466 yards through the air, 7 total touchdowns. Those are Madden numbers.
Yep.
And McClintock's win over Maricopa.
Look at that, Westwood, a big win in California, 14-7 the final. And how about this nice gesture from Casa Grande honoring Corona del Sol head coach Jake Barrow before the game. Remember, Barrow led the Cougs to that 4A title in 2021. Corona, though, with a big win tonight. Dominic Ruiz, 5 TDs. More fever. Hey, Lena.
You know what it is. We are kicking off the 35th season of Friday Night Fever with the Arcadia Titans and going old school with a shout out to the O-line. Let's give it up for the in the trenches. We'll show you all the work they were doing to let Braylon Mooney go crazy tonight. Stay with us. You're watching the F&F.
Haley is ready for the snap. Haley, let's go. She's going to pass things off to Jocelyn, and she's going to make the pass. Here we go. Oh, no. Palm intercepted the ball, and she's going for it. Palm scores the first touchdown of the season.
Thanks, Emma. Hey, staying on the west side, Tolleson hosted Mountain Ridge Third and a mile, Lucas Ballman rolling. Watch this, Luke. Rolling, fine. He's got a long way to go. Gets rid of the ball down the field. Ooh! Vincent Norfolk breaks a few tackles. Adios. Wow.
Will not be stopped.
77 yards, touchdown. Mountain Lions up 14-0 early. Coach Welbrock, give me my money. Hey, give this guy the ball, right? Rice Blasting's game. Come on, man. Great catch there, coming down with it, high point in the ball.
Yeah.
But Mountain Ridge wins this one, 28-0 to final. Welcome back to Friday Night Fever, Arizona's longest running and #1 high school football show. Cameron Cox and Luke Liddon on your TV.
It is time now to take a show on the road.
Yes.
Lena Washington in the heart of the valley, hanging out with the Arcadia Titans. Hey, Lena, tighten up.
Hey y'all, we are out here with the Arcadia Titans holding it down in Phoenix, kicking off the FNF 35th season in a major way. We've got Braylon Rooney here, and my friend, say your name for us.
Pablo Valera.
You know what it is. You gotta roll the R's up in here. Let's show you how they kept it rolling against the Glendale Cardinals in shutout fashion here in Phoenix. It smells like teen spirit, and it smells like a victory for the Arcadia Titans hosting the Glendale Cardinals in their season opener. Braylon Rooney finds his guy Ian Slater early and often in this one. Shout out to Titan Country, the student section, bringing the energy, and this is the play that had them going bananas. Sweet play alert. Braylon Rooney looks to be in trouble with a bad snap, but he manages to somehow put up a prayer, and who is there but 17, and he does the rest. Ian Slater with his second touchdown of the night, but he wasn't done there. It was so nice, he did it thrice. They build a commanding lead at halftime and keep rolling from there. This time it's Zach Smith finding the end zone. Tighten up is right. Arcadia kicks off the season with a 41-0 shutout win over Glendale. All right, so you saw number 5 out here, putting a lot of numbers on that scoreboard. Braylon, what motivated this performance here in the season opener?
Us for sure. We worked hard in the offseason. We put the work in, and the offense was just ready to come out and score some points.
I mean, score some points and shut it down. Pablo, what was it like to just feel the energy? Your student section was going crazy tonight.
It felt great, you know, just having the support back there, knowing they're always going to be back there and having our backs, you know. After a great play, hearing the crowd just erupt, man, it's a great feeling. I'll tell you that right now.
I mean, you talk about great plays. We were sweating for you in the back of the end zone, and then you turned that into magic. Take us through that, 107-yard play, a sweet play. Take us through it.
So it was a bad snap, hit the ground, and I picked it up. I just made a play, and I thought, my guy Ian Slater, I don't know where he's at, but he's open, so I had to throw it.
Where you at, Ian? We know you're out here somewhere. There he is. All right, Ian, you found the end zone quite a bit tonight. Take us through what it's like when you see just open field in front of you.
I mean, if I see green, I know I'm going to go. And if I see the end zone, I know I'm going to score. So, if I see somewhere to run, I'm going to hit it hard, and we're going to go score. Ain't that right, Coach Brown?
Yes, sir. Let's go.
No coat holders, just ballers out here with the Arcadia Titans, showing up and shutting down the Glendale Cardinals in their season opener. Let's give it up for the guys and the ladies holding it down.
How cool. Thanks, Lita.
I love it. And coming up next on Friday Night Fever, we've got your sweet plays of the night right here on the FNF. Stick around.
Fever Sweet Plays is sponsored by Sweet James, Accident Attorneys.
Here we go, Luke. First one of the season. We head back out to Red Mountain. Simon Lopez unloads. Tyreek Cornett catches, wide open, touchdown. Sweet feet on this sweet play. Red Mountain wins 42-10.
That's pretty sweet. How about sweet play nominee number 2, Lucas Baumann, gonna hit Vincent Norfolk here in just sheer determination. Staying upright, staying in bounds, going all the way 77 yards in 2 seconds.
Listen, I know we sped that up a little bit, but he seemed that fast.
He did.
I'm just saying. Sweet play number 3, coming from the Arcadia Titans. You just saw it. Interesting snap, right? Thought it was going to be a safety. Braylon Rooney, though, so good. He's got one of the best arms in the state. Look at him just flick this thing down. There's like 4 people down there. Somebody catch it. Ian Slater does the rest.
That has to win.
I think they both should have gone in for the touchdown there. You know what I mean?
They should.
Go vote right now on 12news.com and the 12 News app for your favorite play. The voting, of course, goes all week. The winner is announced next Friday night right here on The Fever. Then at the end of the year, all the weekly winners will be up for the Sweet Play of the Year and a $5,000 scholarship courtesy of Sweet James Accident Attorneys.
Money, money, come to me. And coming up next on The Fever, we're going back on the road with the Arcadia Titans and hearing from head coach Ray Brown.
What up, coach?
We're the Arcadia Titans, and you're watching Friday Night Fever! We're here with head coach Ray Brown. Coach, you are building something special here, but you were telling me before the game it's the community of Arcadia that keeps you coming back. Tell us about it.
That is, we got a great booster club. We got good coaches. We got community support. You see the fans out here. Just everybody's in here together, and it's just a bunch of people doing their part, and that's how we're being successful.
I mean, you're Coaching up the ball boys, you're giving these young men affirmation throughout the game. What is it like to just be here and to serve this role for these young men?
Well, these guys know. I told them when we play, I'm going to be their biggest cheerleader. I might beat their grandparents for first place and being their biggest cheerleader. But no, I just root for our guys, and they know I got their back. And what they've done, it really started in the summer, and this is just what they've done, and now this is what it's matured into.
Quite the season last year. How do you build on it, and what is the identity of this group in 2024?
These are guys, 4 years that have been here. It's the commitment, right, guys? I told these guys I would be their only high school coach, and we are where we're supposed to be.
Committed, coach?
Yes, sir.
Said we're committed.
There you go, commitment. That's what it's about, gentlemen. Appreciate you guys.
Of course. Well, let's send it out with another $5 for Coach.
$5. Let's go.
That'll be $5. One win so far for the Arcadia Titans, holding it down and kicking off the season of FNF. Let's give it up for Coach Ray Brown and his guys.
Let's go, baby.
Luke, thanks a lot, leader. He's got this saying, Luke, you know, when the players mess up, he goes, that'll be $5 now.
$5.
One day you might have to pay up, kids, so you better watch out. Coach Brown, of course, former Arizona Cardinals coach. He's just loved it here in the Valley since taking over there. And you see those kids love him back.
What a great way to start the season.
Oh, yeah,
Kick
that's
off
right.
week 1. So many more to come. Cannot wait.
Yeah, we'll be here through December, folks. It starts now. We'll see you next week. Good night. God bless.
Catch the people upside your head. Catch the people upside your head. Better believe